To draw an isometric drawing, uh, this what is an isometric drawing? Isometric drawing is a method of producing a pictorial view of an object which show all the three faces. The term isometric is a combination of two words: iso meaning equal and metric meaning to measure. All right. All right. First of all, you draw your plane of projection. Uh, you draw your line or plane of projection. Now draw an horizontal line, such as then locate a center or the lowest point where object the object is to start from. All right. Now the block, isometric block I want to draw, I will produce it as it is like this. So now let's see what is the first step. Receding line, this line and this line with the vertical ones. All right, now this is 50 millimeters, is 55 millimeter. So let's draw that. So the set square being used square, and we use the 30-degree edge side. The 30-degree edge side is what we use in isometric. All right, so put it like this. Now, as you can see, my 30-degree set square is sitting on my ruler, and sitting on my T square. So I'll produce to the right, left, my receding line. That's without any measurement. Then this side too. This is without any measurement. Then the center, I'll produce it to be long without any measurement. In here now, after drawing these receding lines and the vertical lines, this line, as I've said, is called receding lines, and the and this one called vertical line, and the angle here between the plane of projection and this receding line is the angle 30-degree, 30-degree, 30-degree. I'll now take measurement. Now I'll now measure from here. This is my lowest point. We call it lowest point at the point of, or the origin point, as lowest point. I will now draw. I will now take my measurement now. Take my measurement. So from the lowest point to from the lowest point above is 50 for this side, as I've said. So for this side is 50. Is 50. And for this other side is 55. 5. That's 5.5 centimeter. Here it is. Good. So, and this side is 10. Now, this is it. This side is 10 from here. If this side is 10, then this side will also be 10. So, so then after that, on those points now, I will make another drawings. Now on this point, I will draw another receding line above this starting receding line. That is, this is 55. Then this one above also will also be 55. Then I will also raise this side, this point, I'll raise it up by 10. Or once I draw this receding line, then I will join it here. Then I'll also produce another receding line towards this side. Meanwhile, from this point of 50, I will draw it up. I will draw 3 millimeter line on it. So this side, I'll produce another line. Now here, I don't need to measure it again. It's going to be, once I produce the line up vertically, it will be equal to this one because it's parallel to this. All right, then this side I will measure 15. That's 1.5. Is it here? All right, then I haven't done that. Then I'm coming to this side now. So I'm coming here now. I'll produce this one and this. All right. Good. How do I know the measurement that is meant to be here? Now, if you look at this side, this is 55. Then from here, this side is equal to this side. All that is in this side, or these lines here, is equal from here to here is equal to each other. This side is equal to this side. So, and now we have from here to this point to be 25. Then from this point to this point is going to be 55 minus 25, and that will be what? 30. So we have 30. This side is going to be 30. I'll measure 30. Here we go. So that's going to be 30. So once you have done that, then you produce this side, and that side will take the measurement too. I've taken this side and we know the measurement. Also, we'll also draw it to this side. Good. All right. So now I'm going to take the measurement also. Now, what will be the measurement? Now, if you look at this side is 25. This side is 25 because what we have here is a square. So, and now if this side is 25, this side is 25. As you can see, here is 25 too. Here is 25. So this side is also 25 and this side is 25. Now, if this side is 25, now this bottom part, this lower part is also meant to be 25. But now, as you can see from here, it stops here. Now, and we're given the dimension of this small part, the remaining part, that the remaining part is 5. From here to here is 5. So if this part is 5, meaning that you take this 5 away from 25, you have what? 20. That means this part is what? 20. And if this part is 20, also equals to this part as what? 20. So we also, that means this place is going to be 20 and this place is going to be 20. So I'll measure this side to be 20. Then I'll produce it downward. That's 20. I'm going to draw it this way. Good. And which is this line here. And now this one, I'll drop it vertically downward. So before I drop it vertically, I'm going to draw this receding line that is above this 10 millimeter here. So then I'll now drop it. I'll drop this point downward. Intersect with downward here. beneath. Good. And this is it. Now all this line that extended more out is called our projecting line. Projection line. So it's what we erase at later end, or we can erase after we've gotten the line we want, or the measurement we want, the actual measurement that we want. So now this part and this part and this part is done. We still have this part that is beneath here. Now let's now come to this side. Let's now come to this side here. So we are producing it like this. All right. It has a dimension. This is dimension 25. 25. Good. We produce this side, which is vertical. Then we produce this side, which is the ceiling line going downward. All right. Like this, and it's also still 25. Then take the measurement, because the two are 25, 25. Put your point there. I'm going to stop here. This 25. Then this upper part. Then at this point, at this point, there is also a vertical line. So I'll put the vertical line. So now this is 25 already. So I'll draw a ceiling line to it. Automatically this slide is 25 as it is like that, because yeah, yes. Right. Now I've gotten this side. Now it remains this side and this side. So which is like this. Taking it from here. This side too. Alright. So I'll measure my 25 there. 25. Okay. I'm dropping it here. Okay. Then at this point also there's going to be a vertical one, which intersects or align with this one here. You can see that you know your work is perfect. Good. So playing the tending line. Okay. We produce this side. We produce this part. So what is left? We have this side, and this side. So just to line more. So now, so that means let's produce this one here. And I'm dropping this part horizontally, vertically. So this side is and line it to each other. So perfect, perfect. See, we join together at a particular point. The line of our object is called outline. The line of our object is called outline. It's called outline. So if as we were cleaning the projecting line, we also clean the outline, we retrace it back. We retrace it back with our ruler. We retrace it back with our ruler. And when you are putting your dimension, it's like a projecting line, but it's not going to be attached to your outline. So if we draw a line like this, so draw this one, to to be aligning with the point, the corner, but not joining the corner. All right, let's do this like that. Then the uh, this one is 15 millimeter. This side is 50 millimeter. This is 55 millimeter.